Let's get the spectate on. Hopefully we can see the mulligan.
Shows. I mean, we always bug out in the mulligan, so we should probably come in. All right, I actually think Drew is going to be favored versus Hunter.
Yeah, Druid is really good versus the Hunter, especially because he's playing the 2 Ancient of Wars. If he can last long enough to get him out, it should be fine.
Yeah. It all depends on, like, does he draw the Rampant Growth early? Does he draw the Innervate early? Does he draw the...
Abusive Sergeant.
All right, we're bugged again because that's how...
I don't know how I feel about Abusive Sergeant on 1 against this deck. I mean, I think it's right in certain decks, but I'm not too sure about this one, the Legend.
I probably would have passed there.
Oh, okay, yeah, you want Spectate Vince? Yeah. Okay, for sure.
Yeah, we spectated Gibby last time, so...
Makes sense. Yeah, we didn't get the chance to spectate Vince.
We got the turn 1 show.
Oh, turn 1 Chow is really good.
So like our turn 1 abuse, our turn 1 abuse sergeant paid off like pretty hard. Our hand's not very good, to be honest. So like, you don't want burn, and we get turn 1 Chow into turn 2 wild growth. That's kind of the dream. Yeah,
let's see if he turn the next turn keepers. I don't know what's gonna happen. He's probably gonna play Knife Juggler in that. Yeah,
Knife Juggler Leopard, super easy.
Yeah, let's see if he has the keeper. If he does, he's living the dream for sure.
Yeah, I mean pretty much anything he was living the dream. Even like
Shredder would be.
Vince's deck does have Freezing Trap, so like if he Shredders, it's not as bad. But yeah, Keeper's just the nightmare. Swipes the nightmare.
Oh man, he has it.
Yep, this game is pretty much already over.
Yeah, that's the thing about Hunter Face. It's really good, but like man, it falls off.
Yeah. Hopefully Hero Power's here and doesn't Quick Shot.
I really hope he doesn't Quick Shot. Okay, good.
Yeah, like the only way we win this game is now just hoping that GibbiNation never plays another card.
Yeah, see, kind of like at this point, I try and like to, like, hopefully he has a good 5, and then after that, it's like you try and want to squeeze in Hero Powers as you can, but I don't know. Like, I don't even mind Hero Power hit Leopard. No, that's okay. I
like leading with Face Hunter here because Gibby has 3 decks, and 2 of them are favored versus Face Hunter.
What's the other one? I'm trying to remember.
Didn't he bring Warlock? Or
the Handlock? Paladin is the other one.
Paladin actually, I feel favored when I'm playing Handlock or my Face Hunter versus Paladin, but I know a lot of people can't beat it.
It feels so unfavorable because they have the early game to combat you. They have the Knife Juggler, they have the Mini Bot, and then they have the turn 5s, which are always good because they always have Belcher or Heal Bot. So it feels hopeless to me, but I don't know.
This hand is Vince is really good at drawing Knife Juggler, but the card is not that good in the matchups he draws it in.
You gotta get the Unleash to go with it. Yeah. What would you do here? Would you Quick Shot that thing and summon Knife Juggler, or?
I'd probably just Hero Power or Kill Command to be mana efficient.
Yeah.
Knife Juggler doesn't do anything.
Right.
I mean, you get Knife Juggler. It's almost the same thing.
No, I don't think that's good at all. He's just gonna put it back into it.
Yeah, he's just gonna kill it.
And I'm sure he has a monster. I'm sure.
Yeah, this is when like I feel very unfavored versus Druid because.
Yeah.
I feel like mathematically the matchup's not that bad, but like they just draw too well too often. Like they have like 1 zombie challenger deck for like reasons unknown, and they just always have it. And then they have like Wild Growth, and they just always have it.
Yeah. And then they have like this, and then on the turn 7 heal 5. It's like, oh man, it just feels hopeless a lot of the time.
And they always have like they have 2 heals in their deck. They just happen to always draw both of them.
Oh yeah, 100% of the time they always draw both. Not even just 1. Like the 1 I can accept. Like all right, you play that card, I get it.
Like I always fight through like 1 and like 2 taunts, and then like I never draw the silences for the taunts and.
I don't think Gibby knows that he's playing the Freezing Trap, so this could actually wind up pretty interesting here.
The Freezing Trap's going to be huge because he's going to heal here, and then I imagine he trades, and the next time he attacks and gets the heal back, and then the game's... I mean, the game's already over.
Oh, he has the heal right there. Yeah. Oh, man, he's just going to face. Oh, yeah. That's the escape concede time.
Well, now we get to play that and Kill Command the 5/5 if we want.
It's really good that he... if he can win this, it's really good that he finds a win with it.
I don't know why we traded there.
I don't know.
He's just going... I mean, like, the damage is irrelevant, but...
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just going to reset this card here.
Yeah, or he just has another 7-drop, like a Dr. Boom, or... You're at 17 life, your opponent has a 1/2 in play.
Yeah, you're not too dying.
You're not worried about lethal. I mean, you could draw... Like, so Vince could draw, like, something insane here, right? Like, let's say he gets Ammo Companion, like, rolls Huffer, Quick Shots Face, and then draws...
just Kill Command, sure.
Yeah. A weapon here is also...
Okay, there she is.
So we're looking for Owl.
We need an Owl or we're out of this game.
Yeah.
Freezing Trap.
Okay, so we play Freezing Trap. We Kick Shot the face.
I hope Gibby knows that it is a Freezing Trap again, but I don't know. He might not know. Yeah. It sucks because you can't play the guy as a charge either because he's already a taunt and he gets Freezing as a taunt.
Yeah.
So you have to play him again.
I mean, you get to play it again, so...
Yeah.
No, so like you attack with the 5/10, it gets. Well, I mean, I guess if you're afraid that like if you play, I mean, Vince.
Oh, he doesn't have another heal. Oh my gosh.
This is what I'm talking about. Drew just always has everything.
Everything. I don't know. I don't know what his other card is. Is it Wrath, you think? Probably Wrath, right?
Yeah, just to rub it in. No, like, no, so he has Innervate and Keeper, and he Keepers.
Keeper.
Yeah, Keepers the Leper
It's Innervate into Keys and Mystic.
Oh, okay, so it's Pilot Shredder.
Yeah, that's pretty bad for Vince, either way.
I mean, he's just going to bounce the heal and play the heal and laugh at the heal.
Might as well play the bow. Why not, right?
Yeah.
We'll just get a little more damage.
Yeah. Like
he's just gonna attack, heal again. It's like this whole turn was.
I mean, good job, Vince.
Less than useless.
Like Vince did deal a lot of damage this game.
Yeah, no, he did. Because if he didn't have the 2 heals, he'd be at what, 13? He hasn't hero powered yet, has he? Oh, attacking that. I don't know about that.
I mean, I think we've accepted that the game is over at this point.
Yeah, but I mean, once you accept the game's over, you might as well. Vince looks like he has a game plan. I wouldn't put it past him either.
All right, so now now we heal the taunt, right? We just make it a 5-10 or a 5-9. We're 13. Opponent has no cards in hand. Like, what's he going to do? Even if he draws Owl, he's got 7 damage. He's 6 off.
It's the same thing either way, no?
Yeah,
Except this one plays around shoot face cards.
I mean, it kills the, but now his guy dies.
Yeah, you're very right. Hero power.
I mean, he has to face tank it anyway.
Interesting that he saved the coin this long. I mean, if it didn't come into play, it didn't come into play.
I mean, his hand was the nut. Like, he had turn 1 Zombie Chow, turn 2 Wild Growth, turn 3 Shredder, turn 4 4/6.
There she is. That was it. Oh, God.
Good thing the game's over.
Yeah, this is a pretty dramatic owl. Bells and whistles all on it.
Okay. I mean, Vince dealt a lot of damage this game. His opponent gained 15, still got him to 12.
So.
It's like, good job. You dealt a lot of damage.
Right.
But yeah, that's what I mean. Drew is just like kind of drawing everything.
Yeah, especially when they play that Ancient No War. You could tell Vince really didn't see it coming. I wouldn't, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, again, where like I think Drew is probably not that bad like mathematically. Just like, man, whenever I play against it, they always just look like that.
Right. Okay. And
all right,
we know Vince is playing Patron, so this is going to be a favored matchup for Vince.
Why would he switch, right? So you're going against, I guess unless you feel like you're not favored versus Paladin when you're a Hunter, but again, that's just me.
Right.
You're still like 50-50. I don't know. I would have stuck with Hunter. Especially because, like, so you have to think, right? So you go into the mindset, like, my opponent thinks I'm going to keep with Hunter. Because most people just stick to the same deck.
Right.
So he's going to pick Paladin because he knows Handlock can't beat Hunter, especially face Hunter. He's going to pick Paladin. So why would you switch to, like, a matchup that's... He has Patron Warrior, which is slightly better, but Paladin's still, like, I think, favored.
In the Patron Warrior matchup?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
They have Tyrion. They get shut down by Tyrion and Sludge Belcher pretty easy.
Tyrion's a good card. Sludge Belcher's a good card, but they also have a lot of poor cards in the matchup, too.
Before I played the matchup a lot, I thought Paladin was favored because it's like, oh, they just make a bunch of crappy 1/1s and like you have some
like 1/1s and the 2/2s with the thing.
You just have a million Whirlwinds and none of that's relevant. And then when I started playing the matchups, it's like they just can't beat Tyrion.
Tyrion is a game-breaking card right there, I think. But I mean, like,
Plus
there's not too much to execute in this matchup, so a lot of times execute saves.
Like when you combo, they can just equality. They don't even need to conk because like
you can't multiply.
Your guys turns into 3/1s.
Okay, yeah, yeah, and then you can start juggling and whatnot.
I mean, I think I would play.
And Gibby plays this deck so aggressive.
He does.
It's right, I think.
Yeah, right here. Like
of course.
The mini-bots aren't aggressive. They're just good minions.
Yeah. Axe was a good draw right there.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not great though. It is gonna die. Vince is losing
this is good. I mean, he loses the Divine Shield on both and everything.
Yeah. I mean, this draw would have been very good against Face Hunter, but...
I feel like he's going to Peacekeeper it or something. I don't know why. I just feel that way.
So, like, true story. I was, like, rank 1.
No, he's not going to.
Oof. He's just, like, playing off curve.
Yeah,
I guess it's fine. But, yeah, he's just...
Off curve, but efficient.
Vince doesn't have a Whirlwind, so... If he had a Whirlwind, this would be, like, mediocre.
All right.
So, like, I was rank 1, and I'm, like, getting close to Legend, and I queue into a Paladin as Face Hunter. And my opponent went turn 1. So he went first. He went turn 1 Chow, turn 2 Minibot, turn 3 Minibot, turn 4 Muster, turn 5 Quartermaster, and then on turn 6 I killed him.
Yeah, I seen that actually.
And then, like, and then like after the game he adds me, and he's just like, I don't know how that was possible, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Like it was really funny.
Wait, he said he didn't want to talk about it anymore?
Like he was,
but
just
he
like,
added you.
Yeah, he was just like, I don't know how that was possible. Like I couldn't pick a better hand to like queue into a Face Hunter, and you still beat me.
That happened to me with Handlock before. Yeah, see what I'm saying? They have the early game 100%, and then they drop at turn 5 for the it's just really good.
We drew a Whirlwind.
Whirlwind is really good.
So you get to okay. So like, do you play?
Oh man, that's nutty.
Is he not gonna play Frothing? Oh, because it doesn't kill his guy.
Yeah, well you can't play Frothing.
There's
mana.
Well, you could have played it over the Acolyte,
yeah.
And then you could have executed the Sludge Belcher. You have a huge guy in play, but yeah, like, they do have Aldors. They do have.
Well, that would have put the guy at 3 too. So then he could have killed it with a weapon in the mini bot.
I guess we did combo pretty well there. You definitely don't Inner Rage.
Yeah, don't Inner Rage, please. I mean, like, you have the Death Bite, Grim Patron, Inner Rage, and that's, like, a really hard combo to beat.
Yeah. He just needs to draw one more combo piece. Like, he needs to draw the War Song, or he needs to draw Patron. Oh, no, he has Patron.
I really think he could just do it like this. Because you really, like, Death Bite, Patron, Inner Rage.
You need to hit Paladin hard. Like, let's say he hits him for, like, 12 or, like, 15. Like, the most damage you can deal is, like, 6 guys on the board. If you don't count Frothing Berserker, but I don't think Frothing's going to go crazy anytime soon. He can deal, like, 21. No, 6. He can deal 18. And then he gets a quality conked, and, you know, this Paladin deck has heals. It has heal bot. It has lay on hands. Like, has True Silver. You're just going to have a problem, like, winning the game. I mean, maybe you just hope he doesn't have... He's the guy still not playing 2 equalities, but I don't know. Who's second world one?
You don't think equality is good, or...?
Oh, I like equality. I would play 2 of them in this meta.
Okay, yeah.
He's playing an Acolyte of Pain? That's interesting. In Paladin.
I don't know how I feel about Hearthstone here. I mean, like, yeah, obviously you get the discount and everything, but you really want to set up a Despite, I think.
I mean, yeah.
Because you really... I mean, honestly, you could take the game right there. Because then, like, the patrons still have room to multiply. Like, you can't consecrate it. You have to have a quality consecration.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a, like, haste yet. Maybe maybe he hopes to draw it. He does have, like, he's got time. He's at 14. Again, Paladin doesn't have any, like, aggression.
Yeah, Paladin is a deck you could play much slower against.
Gibby does have the one Blessing of Kings, though. So, like, if you see a Blessing of Kings come down on the Acolyte of Pain, the game's over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If you just go...
Oh, yeah.
I really don't like the Blessing of Kings. That's because, like, when I play Paladin, I'm always behind. And I don't mind playing from behind when I'm playing, like, a control. Ooh, is this it?
He has it, yeah, 100%. What else could target it?
Yeah, if he has it, he's just slow rolling it. That's so funny. Or like, he has Boom, right? So he has Boom.
Yeah, he has Boom.
So he has Boom and Blessing of Kings.
That's a good read right there.
Because if he has Blessing and, like, he's thinking about it, that means he has Boom.
Yeah. Yeah, what else could target it? I can't think of anything.
Yeah, okay, so there it is. Does he play 1 or 2?
He plays the 1 Blessing of Kings.
Okay. I've actually seen a lot of people playing 2 recently.
Yeah. It's a really good card, honestly.
Yeah. It's just like...
It makes your Druid matchup a lot better because the 2/2 mini-bot with the Blessing, it was like, it kills all their stuff.
I'm always behind when I play Paladin.
What's happening here?
What are we doing? We just really want...
Are you trying to, like, max value Acolyte? I don't... Wait, why'd you... Oh, you don't want to get combo because it's turn 8. Okay, I get it.
Okay. Oh, so we just wanted to get rid of the 1/1?
Okay, yeah.
But why do we...
I don't... Aldor? But is there anything else to Aldor? No. Was it wrong to Aldor there? I don't think so.
So we're gonna lose order for sure, right? And then we're killing the 3/3. Okay.
Okay. Well, he's really close to death at this point.
So we're 5 off.
5. So I mean, like,
True Silver Conk wins the game.
Yeah, True Silver. I mean, like, he can win right here, but it's not likely. I don't think. Okay. That and True Silver will do it too.
Yep.
Looks like he has it. Well played.
Yep. Yeah,
that was a big win for GibbiNation. You really got to win that. I don't feel it's favored, but I don't know. I mean, it very well could be. I mean, like, the Argus puts it favor. I mean, like, not favor, but, like, puts it a little bit better.
Gibby does come out very aggressively.
Yeah. That was just an insane start.
Yeah. I'm not really sure why he's playing so aggressively with heal bot. Like, I think if he's going to, like, make this play style, make this kind of deck with the Blessing of Kings, you should cut the heal bot.
Discard the heal bot, you think?
Face Hunter's not that common right now, honestly.
It's not.
There's more mid-range Hunter, and heal bot's not good against mid-range Hunter. It's fine. But lay on hands is just as good.
No, I really think he's just using it for the weapons.
I don't understand Vince's strategy.
With his decks?
Yeah,
I don't know, because this I really think this spells game right here. If Gibby can just play a normal handlock game.
If he plays a normal handlock game,
he didn't. And then Vince Indrani executes, which would be really big in this matchup. But then again, he might not even know what GibbiNation's playing, does he?
I think Vince is on the... Okay, so, like...
I would hope he scouted his opponent and knows what he's playing.
So maybe that's why he picked his warrior last time? Oh, but he's not control warrior. This matchup is definitely fine.
You think so? Patron versus handlock?
You just have to play it, like, really close. I also play BGH on my list.
I play BGH as well, and I still don't feel favor. I feel like I need, like...
I don't feel favored. I just don't feel, like, super far behind like most people do.
I mean, it's not 100%.
They tap so much. Like, so the way you win this matchup is, like, you just kind of poke him with a bunch of weapons, and then eventually, like, you will combo. His hand's not very good, to be honest, but...
No, it's like, you kind of... And, like, you have no... Like, the deck has, like, no early aggression, and then by the time, like... See, like, right here, it's turn 4. Vince hasn't done anything. He's done, what, 6 damage? Yeah,
but, like, let's say he plays an 8/8 here, or, like...
Yeah,
if he had an execute, it'd be fine. If he had, like, a BGH, he'd be
if he had an execute or BGH, he'd be fine.
But he doesn't. Even if he plays
Twilight Drake,
the weapon will take it down. It's going to take 2 turns.
You'd hit it. Well, I don't know, because that's a lot of investment to kill a Twilight Drake, because you hit it for 4, it hits you for 4, and then you hit it for 4 again.
Yeah, but your life total is not super relevant, and I don't think he has it because he's targeting, so that means he has Dark Bomb.
Yeah, which is unfortunate that he didn't get a 4-drop. That's super crucial.
If he has 10 cards, then he should tap first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Oh, that was 9 right there.
So he should have tapped first.
He might not want to tap. I don't know what else he could play. Yeah, he was going to tap anyway. So.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, should have tapped first. I don't know what he possibly could have drawn to make the play different, but yeah, always as a good rule, tap first.
I don't know. What are you doing, Vince?
What is life? Unstable pool?
I would have weapon. Actually, I wouldn't have weapon hit him because I'd put him to 14. See what I mean? Like, he's already at 18 life, so you do get to randomly burst out of nowhere, and he has the War Song.
Right, and he kind of has to have a taunt. I mean, he for sure has a 5-drop, I hope. If not, I can't even understand what's in his hand. It's just a very poor combination of cards.
I mean, they don't always have a Drake. Oh, did he top deck Drake?
Yeah, he top deck Drake.
Okay.
Which is okay, so I'm pretty sure he's Molten at this point, right?
Ooh, Battle Rage, really good.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have the damage on your weapon. Oh, no, you can't do it. Oh, man.
I just would have weapon hit it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was Vince just going to YOLO like him in the face for like 8?
Is he just
it's 9. It's 9, but I wouldn't smork it. I'm not exactly sure.
Is he just going to kill it with the guy?
Oh, he's one off.
I don't know. He might just hit. I don't know what he's going to do.
I think Vince's lack of experience with Patron Warrior is getting the best of him currently in this match. But yeah, like, they can be at 18, and the more turns you live, like the more chance you have of beating them. And then like he's gonna like if he Emperor the next turn, he has the combo in his hand.
Yeah, what play would you have made right there then?
I would have weaponed and just hit it.
Hit the Drake.
Yeah, probably. Weapon hit the Drake, and then next turn I would have played Emperor. Because I'm nowhere near lethal, right? So, like, I would have gone to...
Yeah, you don't want to hit the face and make the Maulin Giant live, and you really want to establish your weapon 100%.
Especially because Gibby was at 18.
Right.
I don't know if I'd have played the Frothing the turn before either. So then...
Yeah, I would not have played the Frothing and that other idiot. There's a Dark Bomb again.
Yeah, it's definitely dead. It's a matter of how we're going to kill it. A million ways.
Right. Okay, another Dark Bomb.
Yeah. Because we had Emperor, so, like, on turn 7, we just, like... Turn 7, we just like hard combo and probably bust through.
I'm surprised he didn't have a Molten. What's in his hand? Frag, boom, that kind of thing.
Yeah, now we're just like in a lot of trouble. Well, that's the thing about Greedlock. Greedlock does like draw weird a lot of the times.
Yeah, and this is one of those times. It's probably a boom turn, I'm assuming. What else could be
as long as we have 2 turns, there's still a shot of lethal for Vince. But if he doesn't... Yeah, let's say he plays like an 8-8 here or Dr. Boom here. No, I don't think you can kill him in enough time. Like, next turn you're going to play your weapon. And you're going to play Acolyte of Pain. As long as Vince doesn't play Dread Corsair. If Vince plays Dread Corsair, because, like, people do that where they're just like, oh.
Yeah,
like,
people just see the discount and they just, like.
They're like, oh, it's free.
Like, get wet over it. And they're just like, oh, my God, a discount. I got to play it.
Yeah.
But that's so wrong. You got to save it for as long as you can.
I mean, I think this Emperor through scene is going to die. We just don't know how yet. It might be trade. It might be trade.
I mean, trade Moral Coil seems like what's going to happen.
Vince might even get 3 turns because of this trade. If Gibby doesn't have an 8-8 here.
It's kind of weird that he doesn't have any big guys yet. I don't know. Maybe he might like hit Mortal Coil, Sylvanas, something along those lines. I'm trying to figure out what's in his hand, but I can't.
This is definitely where I didn't like the Frothing Berserker that Vince played earlier, because you need the Frothing to win the game.
Yeah, that's like really your win con against this deck, I feel. Like, you can't do anything with Patron. Patron's kind of irrelevant in this matchup. He top decked Mountain Giant, which was good.
He doesn't have, does he have Molten? Doesn't have Molten. That's pretty lucky.
Yeah.
Because Vince played this very interestingly. So yeah, we're just going to draw first over Acolyte of Pain, which is... Grom doesn't do much.
Which is fine. Actually,
Grom,
I don't know.
Grom is 1-off lethal next turn because of the... So, okay, no, you poke here for sure.
Right.
Is Grom lethal next turn?
Is it? It is if the Alkalite survives, right? Well, I mean, if the little idiot survives?
I don't think we're going to Grom lethal. We're going to play... So we have 8 mana next turn, so we have enough to play Grim Patron... We have Grim Song, War Song, Grim Patron, Cruel Task, and Dread Corsair. That busts through pretty much everything. He has to taunt up this 8-8, and it might be shy. Because the Whirlwind will kill the 4-1.
Right.
So, like, this matchup, obviously, like, he didn't have the 8-8 on turn 4, but it's winnable. Because the
definitely winnable, but I'd say it's probably like something along the lines of like...
I would say 60-40.
60-40. Like, a little bit worse, I think. Like, maybe like...
But people think it's like, oh, the deck has Hellfire, and it's like...
The deck does have Hellfire, and you know for sure Gibby has it in his hand. And I think he kept it on the mulligan, which is probably wrong.
I'm sure his hand could have like Hellfires and Shadow Flames. It doesn't matter. Like, okay, like I don't have a board. You have a better board than I do.
Right.
Because they're not trying to. You have to understand how to play the matchups. And like, yes, you win like the Hunter games with like a bunch of 3/3s. You win the Paladin games with a bunch. Well, not Paladin. You win the Druid games with a bunch of 3/3s. You win the Zoo games with a bunch of 3/3s.
Have a taunt.
Second taunt would be insane. Oh, this game's over.
Game.
Yeah.
Is it? This game, right?
Yeah, it's got to be game. Easy game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's game for sure.
Yeah. If Vince correctly did not play that Dread Corsair, which is, it's really smart. Yeah, he can just...
Yeah, he can just do it.
As long as he plays the Dread Corsair first. So now he just Dread Corsairs into the 4-1, and... Or, yeah, that's better because it gets an extra damage. Super lethal.
Yeah, it was unfortunate he didn't draw a 4-drop, but
yeah,
I feel like that's really dependent on how the rest of the match plays out right there.
Yeah, because they have 4/4 drops to your 2 executes. I still think it's right to play BGH though. Like, I don't know why they don't play BGH since, like, your worst matchup.
Because Handlock is kind of falling off, I think.
It is, but, like,
so I get why they're cutting it.
Most people still play a Dr. Boom, and this deck does have, like, it doesn't have, like, problems dealing with Dr. Boom, but I would want an out to it that's, like, super easy.
Yeah, kind of Dr. Boom on 7 and then your combo on 8. I feel like that meets well.
So Vince has to be favored now, right? Because it's Face Hunter versus Handlock.
Face Hunter versus Handlock is good.
A lot of it's going to depend on...
Gibby really loves this matchup, though. He's really confident in it. I mean, he knows it's unfavored, but he feels he has it down, so let's see what happens.
Okay, so here I would mulligan everything. I think Vince will keep the abusive, though.
Oh, why? It's this free Mortal Coil food, right?
Yeah. Most people keep a 1-drop, but I don't think it's right. You don't have to play this matchup super aggressively.
Only in certain matchups I feel it's right, but this isn't one of them. Because like, on turn 1, really, what can the Warlock do aside from Mortal Coil?
Yeah, Handlock comes down to drawing a kill command and a quick shot. If you can draw both, you're just going to win. See? Free Mortal Coil.
Free Mortal Coil. Thank you, sir.
Like, now the card dealt 0 damage instead of 2.
Yeah, which is a guaranteed 2 damage.
Yeah, so like on turn 3, he could have played Glaivezuka and his guy and dealt more damage, and now he can't.
On turn 3, he could have played Glaivezuka and
the abusive sergeant.
Abusive on the scientist. Yeah, that would have been great. You'd Glaivezuka over Hero Power?
Yeah, because it pumps, and it's 3 damage instead of 2, and like you're gonna get the weapons online regardless.
Okay. Glaivezuka.
I actually would have Wolf Rider there.
Yeah, why would you not Wolf Rider? I don't understand. Yeah, that way you could have curved out much better.
Inexperience with the Handlock deck is all that comes out to. Or inexperience with Face Hunter.
With the Hunter, so.
Like, people think Face Hunter is super easy, and, you know, I'm the Face Hunter guy, and it's not. There's a lot of decision-making. Like, you don't think about it, but Vince has already made 2 misplays this game.
Yeah, no, because now next turn, see, he's going to curve badly again because he's just going to Wolf Rider. Oh, Freezing Trap Ping. Oh, okay, that was his plan the whole time. Okay, I guess I get it.
No, but, like, he'd have a Wolf Rider in play.
Yeah,
like, the Wolf Rider would have dealt 6 damage, especially
and he still could have Freezing Trap Ping and then still been a mana efficient.
If he didn't play the Mortal Coil, then I would have played Glaivezuka. But since he's down Mortal Coil, like, what's he going to do? Tap or, like, he's going to Dark Bomb it? Like, that's still fine. That means he's just not playing a 4-drop, right?
Right.
Like, it's more about, like,
see, like,
playing your
stuff. He knows it's Freezing Trap, so he should be able to capitalize off it somehow, somewhere,
yeah,
right? Because, like, he has the heal bots and the taunts, so, like, that's kind of why, like, Freezing Trap is a liability almost.
Yeah.
He's probably just going to play another, I assume he has another Twilight Drake or Mount Giant. Okay, yeah, there it is. 4-drop again. So, that's okay. He's Wolf Rider Ping on it looks like.
Weapon. No, the weapon's better here.
Oh, because the Scientist? I don't know.
No, just because it deals 3 more damage next turn. It develops, like, having 3 damage next turn. And now you've decided that, like...
Wolf Rider not?
Wolf Rider will probably die.
To what, you think?
Just, like, anything. I mean, I'm sure this card's getting taunted, so it's, like, not super relevant, but...
Shields up, okay.
Oh, shield. Okay, so he's at 16. We're going to punch face. And then so now, I think now we're going ham.
Oh, yeah, that was a good unleash right there. So
but I mean, we have to kill the, he has to, so Vince has to send the Mad Scientist into Healbot, or he's going to get Healbot. Well, he actually can't cast Healbot next turn, so yeah, I guess if you're deciding that you're going to kill him.
No,
but are we're going to take 19.
And if he has a fucking, if he has a Dark Bomb or Hellfire, that's game.
Yeah, this is not.
Oh yeah, see, oh man, no, this is so bad. Okay. You have to hit the Healbot.
Yeah.
You have to do it.
You go to 6, which is fine.
Okay. Yeah, 6 is much more manageable. He has to have Hellfire and Dark Bomb, which I don't think he has Dark Bomb because I think he would have done it on the Scientist.
So this is where, like, that Abusive Sergeant was really bad, right? Because your opponent would be at 5, and then your Quick Shot and Hero Power would be lethal.
Yep.
But I don't think we have a taunt. If we had a taunt, we would have played it last turn, right?
Mortal Coil? That's okay. Yeah, if he has a taunt, he for sure would have played it last turn over the thing. Hopefully he draws a taunt, I guess.
Yeah, this is where, like, you have to play against Handlock very slow. You just have to, like...
Okay.
Did he top deck or did he have it?
He just topped it.
Oh, he top decked it?
Okay, yeah, see, really got punished for the abusive right now.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate, but...
the game's over, right?
Yeah, I think so. I believe so. Trying to figure out how it's not. I mean, if he could kill a giant... No, there's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to quick shot.
We're just going to see what we draw.
Well, there's nothing he could draw, I don't think. Analyzing. You might as well 3, 6, 7, 8. There's nothing here.
Yeah, this comes down to just, like, inexperience with the Face Hunter deck, but...
Yeah, and see, like I said, Gibby's played this matchup a lot, and he really knows what he wants in it, and he feels it's super favored. So...
I mean, I'll play Gibby all day.
Right? Like
in this matchup. Oh,